So I've been glooning pretty hard here on the server over the last few days, and yeah, been doing some gloon mutations. I'm actually really excited to finally have one of these things mutated because I'm just mostly excited to absolutely melt neophytes into the ground and make them not exist anymore. Also, I've got like 40 female gloons here, and it's just a full-on gloon fest, let me just tell you. Over here, they've been glooning so much that we actually have 2,500 eggs, actually slightly over that. And by the way, the eggs of these things are really weird looking, so yeah, just prepare yourself. They're the weird little insecty kind of eggs. I didn't actually expect them to be insecty kind of eggs. I don't know why. The first time I bred them, I was like, oh, interesting. Anyway, so yeah, I've got all these eggs to go ahead and drop out, but real fast, let me show you the mutation stack that we have right here at the top of the screen. It just got a little bit spoiled, but yeah, right here is the stack. We're gonna get a ton of XP popping in a second, but yeah, these things are obviously, like, small creatures are extremely easy to just absolutely power through with the mutations. So I got 25 mutations into 4 of the important stats on this thing. So we have health, we have the charge capacity, which I've just been calling stam throughout the whole thing. We have the charge regen, which is actually oxygen. And then we also have the melee down here. So yeah, 50 points in each of them. Obviously a mutation carries 2 points, and yeah, these things are absolutely going to destroy neophytes. But first, we need to make a really cool looking one. So yeah. We've got the massive gloon fest over here. I think there is like 40 of them anyway. So seriously, this did not take that much time at all. Like, the most time was actually just waiting for them to grow up, and they don't really take very long at all. So yeah, it's been like the easiest thing to do while in the middle of like editing other videos. Anyway, so yeah, we have these things all ready to go. The stats are just pretty much ready, and we just need to get some cool colors. So first of all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just chuck out these spare ones here, because obviously it's pretty hard to land directly on 2,500 eggs, but yeah, let me go ahead and just drop out all you guys. Oh crap, I just realized there's no dino balls in that one. Hang on, let me just chuck some into there. Boom, awesome. So yeah, we're only gonna be keeping the mutated ones, and we will not be really keeping any colors at all. This is what the eggs look like. Yeah, that's them, all right. It's weird looking, just like normal insect eggs. But yeah, so real fast, let me just start powering through all of these. So like I said, every single one of these is full of eggs, and I gotta hatch them all, and then I got to, what is their level again? I can't even remember, man. I gotta look for 319 and higher. That means that they're gonna be mutated. So I guess, do we have any 319s in here? Ooh, that's 2. 319, we actually have 2 of them. Awesome. So I'm gonna keep those, and we're gonna get rid of all the rest. All right, getting down to the last few eggs here. I say few, there's still like 80-ish left right now, and now we have like 60. So yeah, takes a little bit to kind of get through all of them, because the server has to catch up to the fact that I am hatching, you know, hundreds of creatures all at once. And I know Axe is on right now. I'm wondering if he's sitting there wondering what the hell's happening to the server. I don't actually know what happens to other people when I'm doing this kind of stuff, because there we go. This I usually don't ask, I guess. I kind of don't care. Anyway, let's go ahead and wait a second, because it might throw some more to us, because I think this thing was full. We do have a few more over here. I'm just gonna hit kill. Oh, one of them popped in. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of you guys again. And then we should have the rest of them pop in a second. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, there was a lot of them there. Wow. All right, let's grab those and kill all of those and everything. Oh my god, there's more eggs? Oh, some of them obviously got randomly picked up by this thing. Kind of happens, I guess, sometimes. That's why I like to pick up some of the other terminals when we're doing this. So again, 319, gonna pull all those guys out, and we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of all of those. So let's see. I'm obviously gonna keep that terminal because that's my main one, and I'm thirsty. So we have a lot of them in here so far, but we already have probably like another 50 on me. So let me just chuck them all in here real fast. I was so close to 50. We had 47 of them. So yeah, out of, what is that, like 2,500 eggs, slightly over that, we're coming out with like 244. So let's call it like maybe like 230 if we discount the fact that there's probably a lot of twins and triplets in here. So like, those are pretty good odds, you know? Those are definitely pretty good odds. Everything in here is mutated, so if we go 319, Absolutely everything right there is mutated, and there are no 317s or anything in here. I mean, there shouldn't be. Cool. All right, well, anyway. So now I gotta do the grueling task of going through every single one of them here, so I might just pull them all out real fast, chuck them in, and get rid of the ones that I don't want. I don't really know what colors I actually want. To be honest, I should figure out the regions. Oh god, hang on. Server's really stuttering and struggling right now. I need to figure out the regions, so I might quickly just pop some into the thingies here. Oh god, they look gigantic. Wow. So that one right there is green, so it looks like it's like the bits on the back. So that's region 1. They already have like really colorful colors, so it's kind of hard to figure out exactly what's what. All I know is that I think I want either like green or like kind of cyan as the laser beams. That's all I know. This one right here is gonna be this kind of like the bottom half of the creature, I suppose. Not all of it though, because we have some right here that's not part of it. So yeah, that's region 0. I love that they pop out like that. Oh, and also, they don't use region 3, so if we see any of them with region 3, we just won't be using them. Ooh, that's a nice yellow. Need something for the rest of these regions, though. There we go. That's a good one for region 5. Where was that? Boom. Right there. That looks to be kind of like part of the back and part of the little, like, bitsies things. I don't know what they are. Okay. I think that might actually be the eye bits. It's kind of hard to tell when they're like in this mode right here, but that's region 4, and on this one it's a red, so obviously you can see it's down there, but it looks like it's on the inside of those a bit as well. I don't know. That looks like very red. Where's my other one over here? Let me just grab you, because the Bay Harbor Gloon are still up in the base. Oh, I have, yeah, that makes sense. I was about to say, why can't I pick that one up? I got my thingy on my shoulder. So what color is your region 4? Because I'm pretty sure that's the color of the eyes. So it should be, if this is an orange, then that's what that is. Let me see. Yeah, okay, so orange is the color, so that means that region 4 is basically the laser beams. Awesome, okay, and it's also like the eye lights as well, I suppose. So, yeah, region 4, I'm gonna definitely want a green for that. This one's not in use, and then I still need to get something for here. All right, here's another red just for the example. Boom. And that is region 2. Okay, cool. So region 0 is kind of like the underbelly, I suppose, and like part of the legs and stuff. So anything that you see that's super blue is region 0. What is this one again? Oh yeah, this was region 1, and I guess it's just like those little bits in the back. I don't think that affects anything else, so very subtle. Region 2 seems to be the little dots on the back, and then also like the tips of all these little bits things. I don't know what the hell they're called. Maybe also inside the mouth as well. Yeah, I can see something in there. And then that's not in use. This is the eyeballs, and I guess the fingers, and maybe also the tips of the little bits on the back. So obviously we had green over here. And yeah, if I choose whatever color I choose as the eye color, it's also going to be those little like kind of bits of the hair, I suppose. I don't know what else to call that. And then region 5 is kind of like the rest of the skin, and then the middle bits of all the tendrils and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, you know, we're gonna need to try and find some nice green for this region right here specifically, and then from there we can kind of go off of everything else. So yeah, I need to just go through all of these things and get rid of all the ones that I know I'm not going to be keeping. So I guess I'm going to do that real fast. It's probably going to take a while. I know it's going to take a while. Oh boy. And again, anything that's on region 3 is pointless because it's not a region that gets shown. So we don't need any of that. Oh, that looks good. I just want to check out some of these other ones though. I can't remember exactly what region everything's on every single one of these, but yeah, those are some nice green eyes right there. And we got some cyan dots right there on the back. Cool. That's like a cyan kind of color for the body. That's maybe like a bit of a turquoise for the body. I can't remember what region that is. I think that might be region 5, possibly. And let me check out this one as well. Yeah, this seems to be another one on the eyes. Or wait. Hang on a second now. Region 5 also seems to be part of the eyes. Because look at this. Oh my god, by the way. Holy crap, look at you. That just looks so dumb looking. I love it. I really do. Right, so this one right here is region 4, which is the eyes, and it's also the laser beams as well, I do believe. So the region 5 also seems to be kind of the top of like the eye bit thing. I don't really know what to call that. Yeah, it seems to be kind of like a bit of a gradient going from one to the other. I do really like this. That is a nice looking green. And it's like the actual eyes themselves almost kind of look a little bit like cyan. Not exactly, but just slightly. I like that. I definitely like that. We're definitely gonna either go for that one or something very, very similar. What were you again? Ooh, let me look at you. 86 on region 0. Pretty nice. I feel like maybe some brighter colors could be nicer. This one right here is pretty good. That's almost like a cyan then. I like that. I do like that. I'm thinking maybe just so far, I'm thinking maybe we just take you, and I'm gonna probably just make a little pile of them over here, the ones that I might end up keeping. So I'm just gonna take you, and then also you, of course. Absolutely, we need that one for sure. And right there. So yeah, you can see mostly from like the back here, just how much of the eye that region also takes over. You can't actually tell really at all over here. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, because it's like dark around the edges. Yeah, definitely. They don't actually have eyes when they're inside of these things. It's very strange. Anyway, what do we have here? That was 92 on region 5, so that would be like a bit of the eye as well. Not amazing. Might go ahead and get rid of these two, because I'm probably not going to need them. I feel like if I go for like the kind of a cyan looking color, I'm probably not going to need this, but I might just hang on to it anyway. We've got you, which are... Ooh, that's like a glacial blue. That could also look pretty good. Yeah, there's going to be lots of decisions here. Wait, what color were you? There we go. 59. Again, turquoise kind of color. Pretty nice. I feel like maybe I prefer this or the other one. They're both pretty good. I like you as well. What were you? You were also cyan on the spot, so I guess I took out 2 of those by accident. Cool. All right. Yeah, I think we maybe need to try and figure out what we're going to put on, like, region 0. I feel like that's an important one. Pretty much, like, region 0, 4, and 5 are, like, the most important ones, and then these two, they can kind of be anything. And in all honesty, this one just seems to be that bit, so this one literally can be whatever color I think suits with the rest of them. So, yeah, let me get rid of some of these ones. I'm actually mostly just, like, I was skipping through all of them in my inventory because it seemed a little bit faster. Nice kind of green there. I'm gonna probably skip out on that. I feel like with the green that we have, we maybe either want to go for like a cyan or like a nice blue to kind of complement it a little bit. So definitely not that. Yeah. Ooh, that could be nice. What is that again? That's the spots, I think. Yeah, that could be pretty good. You know what? I also need to just come down here because they're separated from like males and females. And I guarantee I'm going to end up like finding pretty much all the colors I like as females and then not having any males to breed them with. I guess I could possibly just breed it with the mutation stack, but it's all good. Let's see. Ooh, that could be good. Okay, so we have a couple different blues here. It's going to be kind of hard to tell if they're going to look good with the other color. I think, what color is this? 95. And you are the 187. That's kind of like a much brighter blue. I feel like this blue usually looks pretty good, but it's just not looking super great with the purple and stuff that we have there. I don't know. They got to match with the green somehow. We still need to figure out region 0. I did have something nice for that. I think, was it, no, it was this one here. We chuck you out. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that. That could definitely look pretty good with the green and then the potential blue. Either that or maybe just something like a little bit brighter could look good. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to choose when like I cannot see what the final product will be when I combine them all. Why did I take you out? I definitely don't want that one. What was this again? This is the spots, I think. I wouldn't mind, like, that color kind of goes well with the rest of them. It's a little funky. It will make it look a little bit weird, and that's kind of what we like with this creature, considering this creature does already look weird. I do actually really like the way that the blue and almost kind of like the reddy, pinky, purpley kind of color looks. Yeah, it's like a pink, I guess. Yeah, it almost kind of like, I don't know. It looks pretty good together. Oh, I still have a bunch of eggs, apparently. Cool. I didn't realize I had a bunch of eggs on me, too. When did that happen? Huh. Anyway, yeah, we've kind of went through all of them there. I mean, there were other colors that could work for, like, the random ass regions, like these two right here, but, yeah, I don't know. We have a couple options for, like, Region 0 and Region 5, but I definitely think I'm locking in with Region 4. Absolutely like this green. That's definitely gonna stay. Whether or not I end up going for this, or, like, the kind of darker color, I don't know. That's Region 0. Where was, oh yeah, it was like this one over here, potentially. It's either gonna be this one. I do feel like this one's gonna look pretty nice, just, again, away from, like, some of these other colors. It might end up looking nice. Usually 95 does look nice. I know that one, specifically. So, and then, yeah, for the back, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I got, like, another kind of, like, magenta right here, although it looks more pink right there. Yeah, the back, honestly, like with the spots and everything, looks a little bit crazy, so I don't know what I'm gonna end up going for with those regions. I think also that might be, the spots also might be part of like the tentacles, because they do look purple on the inside from there, don't they? They definitely do. And they're orange there, and they might kind of look orange on the inside. It's a little bit hard to tell. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, we could probably go with like a purple for there. I like some funkiness to it, but of course I do want the green, and I want something good to match with that. All right, let's see. What gender are you? You are a female. So is this a male? All right, I guess I might just breed these two together first and see if that's gonna work. And they are almost fully grown. That's how crazy fast this is. Right, well anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get to work here. We might end up potentially just combining a couple different versions and just seeing what the best is, but I'll just catch you guys on the other side of all of this, because, yeah, it's just mostly going to be me being like, do I want this color or that color or this color? You know, that's kind of how these things go. What you guys aren't watching, that's literally how it is. Oh, man. All right, anyway, catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here's the final product on my shoulder. Let's put it onto my hand real fast. You can see just how beautiful this thing is. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. I'm definitely very happy that we went with like the purple for, what was it again? It was the spots, because that also does the inside of the eye, and I feel like just having a contrasting color works so well for that. But yeah, let me show you guys the laser beam. I love the color. Boom. Oh, that's perfect. You know what I need to do at some point? I need to make like a full-on Death Star. We just make like a big circle or something, or a big sphere even. And then, yeah, we just put a crap load of these guys into, like, one side of it, all facing outwards, and just have them on, like, a dino leash or something. I don't know, man. I kind of want to make myself a Death Star and maybe, you know, blow up some planets or something. Anyway, so, yeah, that color is so beautiful. I wish I could show you, but I can't go into, like, third-person mode and do the laser at the same time. Like, I can do the laser, but I can't go into third-person mode at all, unfortunately. So, yeah, I have not tested this thing out at all. I actually just gave it the Drakeling XP that I had, so it should have crap loads of levels, and as you can see, it does. I don't really know what I want to pump into, in all honesty. Probably, I feel like melee, or sorry, health is probably perfect. Melee is definitely something I want to check out. Charge capacity as well is pretty important. Charge regen's probably fine there, but the capacity, for sure. Oh my god, that goes up by a bunch. Yeah, that goes up by like 160. That's pretty good. Let's get up to like 3K. I feel like that's probably okay, right? I mean, 3K is more than enough. That didn't cost that many levels. I'm not going to pump into the melee just yet because I actually want to check it out against some creatures real fast. So, yeah, let me grab my Desmodus. Oh, and also, I got a much better Desmodus saddle out of one of the drops. Yep. That's stupid. That is so crazy. It's got so much freaking armor. It's incredible. I also got an Ocidon saddle, and unfortunately, I feel like the audio is pretty messed up when I recorded a little clip of that, so here's just a little thing that you can see. And yeah, very, very good. I was very happy to get it, you know? It's always very nice to get something that I actually really needed, because I was using primitive ones, so, yeah, why did I go all the way down there? There's lots of creatures up here. Also, it's worth noting that the Gloon deals more damage when it's not on your wrist. If you have it on your shoulder, on aggressive, it will absolutely obliterate creatures. So I guess we can test out both. So first of all, let me go ahead and test out just the regular damage. So give it a second to charge up. Give it a sec. What are we gonna get up to? 44 seems to be where it's capping out. And I mean, like, that in itself is already very, very good. And it hits, I think it hits twice every single time, right? So technically it's sort of 88. Let me see what it does when it's just on aggressive on my shoulder. Maybe not against a flyer, although I can only see a flyer, so I guess we'll go ahead and test it out on you real fast. We didn't even get up to the maximum potential, but it was already like 160. We need to go find something different. I guess I'm just gonna do a little bit of gliding then, and hopefully I can manage to find something down here. It's getting pretty late as well, so soon enough I want to head on over and do a little bit of like an updated trap. I keep wanting to like call them neomorphs, I don't know why. But yeah, so I've got like a bit of an updated thing that I want to do for that. Oh, I do have slow fall on, right? I'm pretty sure I do, but I'm kind of afraid a little bit. I'm okay. But yeah, so I kind of wanted to incorporate in like a little area with some gloons in it. And yeah, that should be pretty cool. Do we have like anything big around here at all? I don't think we do. I need like a Diplo or something. Something that's not gonna ruin me. Something that's gonna have a lot of health so I can ruin it. I mean, I could just like fly right up to the snow owl up here. I don't even know what level it is. We actually gotta tame one at some point soon. Hello. Yeah, I want one. I've got a pretty good saddle already, so we just need to get one. You are on aggressive, so you should do it. I don't know if you can do it while we're flying. You know what? Oh, no, you can. Holy crap. It works? I was about to say, you know what? That would make sense. But no, it's not very good at it, but, you know, it's a thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Doing just like a little bit of lasering. You'll have a lot of health, but you're probably going to attack me. Let me just look for a Diplo. There's lots of Diplos around here. Literally cannot find a single Diplo. Apparently there's one in this direction. Oh, did I miss it? All right, I finally found some Diplos. I don't think they have kids. I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and just kind of chill here, I guess. I don't know. maybe I should hop off. Yeah, let's hop off. All right, go ahead and laser beam. Use your laser attack. Get him. All right, what is that going up to? Oh my god, it's already like 350? 340, I think is what it's... 358 was the highest number I just saw. Okay, come on. Get that one. There is like a bit of a cooldown on you know, when they attack. Come on, here we go. What's that gonna go up to? 358. Okay. That's incredibly good. I mean, that is some insane damage. Can I get over this? Oh my god. I don't know if we're gonna be able to check out the top damage though, because I'm gonna pump all these levels directly into its melee. Let's go ahead and do that real fast. There we go. I got a macro to make that go super fast. Oh my, wait, hang on a second. What the hell? 700? There's no shot I deal 700 damage. Melt this theory. Melt the theory quick. Oh, you went for the baby trike, and now the mama trike's coming for me. There's a frickin' theory right there. Take out the theory. Come on. Use your laser beam attack. Oh my god! 827 is what that went up to. What on earth have I created? Who knew that the most powerful creature in ARK could be just a Gloon? And I've got an additional 10 of them in my inventory. Yeah, okay. It's definitely time. Well, it's not time for the neophyte thingies, but we gotta wait till like 8 o'clock for that. But it's definitely time for me to go over here and build up my new updated trap thingy. Yeah. I'm very excited to see what we do. I mean, 827? Do we deal the same amount to the neophytes? I don't know. Okay, we gotta find out. Let me get over here. It's gonna be a little flight though, as you can see. I feel like the Aureliax is a little faster though, so I might actually swap to it. All right, here we are, roughly anyway. My trap should be right down around here. I actually did start pulling it apart earlier, but then I was like, you know what? Should probably rebuild this thing on cam. So I'm not going to get attacked, right? Although I do have a laser cannon on my shoulder, so we might be okay. Oh, yeah, there was a Carno there. I was just doing gamma, and then boom, yeah, goodbye. Let's break these bushes real fast. Here we go. Let me just take out some of these things. I just don't want them sticking through. So, you know what? We made something very, very simple. It was literally just, you know, 2 foundations and, you know, 2 ceilings and then walls on either side and then a doorway that I can fit through here and a double doorway on the front that the neophyte can fit through. We don't really need to be part of this, though, so let me see. What I want to do is kind of just like this, and then I'm going to put some triangles on the front to better funnel the dude in here. I mean, you could probably build this really far out, but I feel like that's definitely fine. And let's go ahead and get some walls down. So I found it a little bit difficult sometimes when he would like kind of get around here. He would just go around the building. So hopefully this is going to funnel him in properly into where we need him to be. Anyway, let me go ahead and, oh wait, no, I want walls. Go ahead and get the rest of them in then real fast. So yeah, just something like this, and I guess walls over here, and then I'm gonna, I might maybe want to make it a little bit bigger. I don't really know. Something like that, and then obviously some ceilings on top as well. So let me see. Let me get a little triangle there. Probably should have done the triangles after, but it's all good. Let me pop one down here as well, and then 2 more squares here, and we should have this thing done. Awesome. So yeah, all we did was expand it on either side and kind of put triangles on the very front like that, you know, like 2004 Lara Croft right there. That's exactly what we've made. So, yeah, this will work, right? And then what I want to do is I want to put the Gloons on both sides. So let me see. I have dino leashes. What is the smallest range on these things? Let me just put one like right here. So we have the different ranges. We're on short right now. What is short? Where's that range? Ooh, that's actually a massive range. Really? Okay. Let's see. So I know there's like a smaller one than short, whatever that might be. Minimal? Or minimum, I think is what it said. Oh, that's still a little bit too big, because I don't want them being able to walk in where the neophyte is. I don't want them to be able to get hurt. Okay. Maybe... Let me take this away. Okay, if I build one more foundation going out, if we do like there, and then, wait, hang on, actually, I need to know, can you put down 2 dino leashes? Oh, no. Wait. Okay, I can put one over here. Okay, cool. So we can probably still do my idea. So we need to pick up this one, of course. Gonna go ahead and put that like directly on the corner, and then on the minimum size of it, also this is actually important because then they have access to the sky for the little solar panel on them. But on the minimum distance, perfect. Yes, so I want them in like this little spot. I don't want them anywhere else because we're gonna go ahead and put a wall right there. It's kind of hard to see through all the red, you know. So yeah, basically we'll chuck out some Gloons in here, and then I'll put some on the opposite side as well. Can I do that? I should be able to, right? Obviously, the foundations aren't necessary to put down these things. You can put them down onto the ground, but it's pretty handy for me to be able to measure it out properly. So we go ahead and put that right there. Perfect. Oh, yes. Okay. So they can't go into him, but that doesn't mean that he can't go into them. So we need to now go ahead and make it so that he cannot get to the Gloons either. So I have some pillars that I think we should be able to use to stop him from being able to do that. Real fast, let's go ahead and just pop down that wall right there. And let me see. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a little half right here and here. And then if we just do like just pillars kind of coming across like this, I don't think he'll be able to get through. I feel like that's good. You know, that's like a little bar to just stop him from getting into them. And then boom, yeah. They should be able to easily shoot at him now. I mean, like, I don't see him being able to hit them. I mean, he might be able to, but he's not going to be after them. He's going to be after me. Okay, cool. So, it's not very pretty, but it is what it is. I mean, it's functional. That's the main thing. So, yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and just move these to the ground right beside where we have this so I can pick up those foundations. They are totally not necessary for this build. There we go. So, I'm going to go ahead and hide your range. Boom, and then I'm gonna do the exact same over here. You can hear like a Carno or something over here. What do we have? What do we got? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, you lasered at him a little bit, but then you stopped. I'm gonna have to help. There we go. All right, Gloom time. Let me get them in here. So I should also be able to get into them as well, of course. I mean, I can come in and go off to the side, but I feel like he's probably still gonna be able to hit me and pick me up and everything, so it's all good. Anyway, we also don't need the door on this side either, by the way. We didn't really need that at all. Like, you know, this is perfect for me to just stand here and watch him get melted. I should probably add like a bucket below where he's gonna be. So yeah, I've got 5 males, 5 females, so I guess I'll just maybe put females on one side, males on the other. I might actually need the thing just to see exactly where I'm throwing them. Let's see. Let me see that range. Let's actually just put my dudes onto passive. Right. Oh, there he is. Hello. You didn't spawn up at the very top. So yeah, level 300. We're still up there. 6 stars, you know. Helicopters are coming after me now. Hello. You see me? I'm literally right here. Come on. Hello. No? Usually they do like their shriek and then they come down. Oh, here it comes. Ooh. All right, hello. And then he's in. And then, oh, you sneaky little, you get in here now. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, he's figuring it out. Okay, hang on. I'll just pick up the door. Where's this guy? Oh, I have no idea what the hell just happened there. We had some like insane lag and then suddenly he was holding me. So I'm a little confused. Cool. You want to drop me? No? Okay. I mean, I'd like it if you drop me. I have tried to whip them, but it doesn't seem to do it. All right, let's do this to get over here. Here he comes. Cool, let's get him over here now. Come on. Oh, he's gonna break my dino leash. Oh no. Okay, ooh. All right, we're good. Did I get that? Oh no, oh, I placed it in the wrong spot, crap. Oh, that hurts maybe. Can I get it to the other one? There we go, okay, cool. All right, everybody on aggressive. Absolutely laser the crap out of him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy crap, it's going up to 1400 on this one. What on earth? That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself, Wildcard. What have you given us? Oh my God. Is he dead? He's already dead, guys. Calm down. Oh my God. he had so much health. It only took like 2 sets of lasers and he was gone. Oh, that is disgusting. I love it. Okay, great. That's fantastic. That works even better than I thought it would. Holy crap. Okay, my guy went up to 1400, which is ridiculously just silly. I mean, like, what on earth? How is that even a thing? Anyway, let me go ahead and try and get another one then. Hopefully we're not gonna have the same annoying bugs. We just gotta make sure that I'm not doing it at like, you know, very, very close to 5 a.m. Because we did learn in the last time that we were doing this, there we go, I'm already prey. We did learn the last time that I was doing this, that you don't really want the neophyte to want to despawn. Because when it does end up despawning, it seems to reset your level. So yeah, definitely don't let that happen. And by despawn, I mean when it gets to 5 a.m., it will want to leave. And you don't want to have it alive by the time that hits. I don't know what would happen if you got it to kill it before it actually despawns, because eventually it will properly despawn. But yeah, I guess, oh, there he is. I guess, you know, I don't ever want to find out myself personally, because I'm going to be very cautious with this. But yeah, there we go. One thing I'm a little bit curious about is what would happen if I built this in the city somewhere? Would that just be instant, like, preyed upon as soon as, oh crap, I was not watching. As soon as, you know, he's like ready, would it just immediately happen? No, come back, we're having fun. Come back in here, hey you, come here. No? Hey, there you go. Oh my God, that's stupid. Here we go, boom, he's in. Oh, Oh my god, I'm gonna make a pile of these corpses for the king to see. Yeah, these are your toughest warriors. Our dinos can't hurt them? No? Oh my god. Genuinely, like, just considering everything to do with this map on, like, all the, you know, aberrant... Oh, he grabbed me. It's fine, he'll be dead. There we go. All, like, the aberrant areas, like, Rockwell's really just being a menace, you know? And now we have this, you know, just Gloon lasers that just obliterate anything that the king throws at you. Like, what has happened to ARK? Look at all these guys. Oh, dude, and here's the thing. There's only, like, 5 on each side. We could make this so much more efficient. All I'd have to do is have, like, 50 on each side, and then it wouldn't even take a second. But I'm not gonna go that crazy. We don't actually need 50 on each side. You know, in all honesty, I probably don't even need 5 on each side, but I'm gonna stick with what we have. Yeah, they are incredible. I wanted to tag this bit onto the end of the video because I actually made a new little trap for them, and it involves a big hole in the roof where they'll basically come in from. And yeah, boom, they're dead. Also, oh wow, okay, that's a good crossbow. Also, yeah, we've got even more Gloons now. I've got like 20 of them, and they just instantly melt them. Sometimes I get them to hunt me when I'm just standing in here, but sometimes I actually have to kind of stand outside a little bit, so I might move it forward. But yeah, this big trap is, there we go, look at that. I just immediately got hunted. Okay, sick, nice. But yeah, this trap is fairly easy to make. I mean, it's literally just a big square with a big hole here, and I've got pillars right here. And they basically stop the neophytes from actually getting in. So we should see it spawning in up there. Well, it's probably already up there. We just gotta wait for it to come into render distance. But yeah, so these are placed down by a quarter of a wall, which is pretty easily achievable if you use a quarter ramp and then use a quarter ceiling to kind of get that height, and then just pillar down to get the snap point. So yeah, really, really easy. I'm able to run through and everything, which is great. So yeah, we just want to wait for him to start doing that. That means that he's coming in here, and I just run off to the side. I take a little bit of damage sometimes, and those guys do too, but in all honesty, that works a lot better. So yeah, we got our whole little farm down here now. It's working so good, though. It really is. I'll show you where we are. The actual coordinates right now are 43.6 and then 64.1. And I'll just show you, oh god, I'm getting lasered. I'll just show you in photo mode where we are as well. Let's see. So yeah, we're on top of like this big kind of searchlight thing, just off to the same side of the city that we were on. And yeah, you can build up on top of these, at least on our server. I don't know if that's some sort of setting that we have turned on. I really doubt it, but yeah, the trap is super simple. And I just made enough room. Like, you could probably make it smaller, in all honesty. It doesn't need to be this wide, but I just made enough room so I could be able to move around and everything, and I've also got a vault in here as well, so yeah, really, really easy. It's nothing special, but I guess I could share the... Stop shooting at me! Why is he aiming at me? I could share the thingy for it, the blueprint or whatever, but yeah, you can see a bunch of stuff I gotten in here. I'm just mostly kind of storing a bunch of cursed gear and crap in here, and yeah. So there we go, guys. The Gloon army is perfect. They are amazing. We just need to get them leveled up a bit more, and then I can probably reduce the amount of Gloons I actually have here, because we definitely don't need 20 of them. If they're all leveled, we should be okay. But yeah, the Bay Harbor Glooner is definitely working out pretty well, by the way, because it has been days since the last clip. And yeah, I have to say, just an amazing creature to just put some time and effort into to get some mutations, because holy crap, they deal so much damage, and they're actually really useful just having on your shoulder, because, you know, you're just completely safe. If anything comes after you, they're most likely going to be able to kill it. I mean, there's only a couple creatures that they probably couldn't kill solo, but yeah, it's kind of insane. Anyway, let me get another one real fast, actually. I realized that we could have been doing that. I just noticed I had a bit of a spoiler in the video, but next episode you'll understand, trust me. Nothing weird going on here. Anyway, come here. There we go. He's coming down. Yeah, this works out perfectly. It's much better having him land inside of the trap. And then, you know, I don't have to work on trying to get him in here. We just get him to land into his death, essentially. Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, you could sit here for ages and just, like, absolutely farm the crap out of these guys. So, what is happening? Why is it not spawning another one? It should be. I guess I'll just mount my Soulwind again. I don't know. That seems to be doing the trick. I don't understand why. Yeah, look at that. That's weird, because they were spawning. I'm so confused. You know what? In that case, I might just put my Soulwind in here. Yeah, look at that. Immediately, I'm getting hunted by just mounting. I'm so confused, because, like, I've had this up and running for a few days now, and that's the first time I've had to do that. A little bit confused about that. Anyway, so yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you have enjoyed this one, drop a like. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of loot that we can get out of these guys. We just need to keep farming them, and eventually, we should have just crazy amounts that we can combine in the warbench and just have a really, really good set of cursed armor for hopefully everything. So, yeah, that's going to be it. If you enjoy this one, drop a like, subscribe, and I thought this guy would be down a little bit sooner. And yeah, I will catch you in the next one.